Hey guys, Gray here again, and I know it's been a while, but I'm re-reviewing a video because I couldn't fix it in alternating moments, so it's me re-reviewing the Hourman hourglass that my cousin made through 3D printer, and it's easy, you can find it on Autodesk, so though there is one downside to this Hourman's hourglass, it's not like Rick Tyler's from the Stargirl series. It's more like the original hourglass of his father, and that was Rex. There's actually three Hourmans, but I don't want to. I think Rex was more powerful than all the rest, but he technically didn't have superpowers like his son. The hourglass didn't give him superpowers; it just kept time. But they kind because CW has to do it, and I can understand it. They can't do drugs or any of that stuff. So our man got superpowers through drugs that he took once a day, which gave him an hour of superpowers. So, but literally gave him super strength and vulnerability and a few other things. But literally, and this was one of the coolest times, he fought Bane in a fist fight and actually won. I would say that is a lot for something. And the drugs aren't addictive, they can be done at any time. The only downside is that it doesn't have any side effects. You would think it would, considering it gives you invulnerability or something that changes you biologically. Because, like I said, his son technically had the superpowers without taking the pills or anything. So, yeah. But everything's accurate, even has the emblem that they actually had for the third Hour Man on his chest, where actually the third one kind of had like a weird kind of look. So but I'm not getting into that. Um, but yeah, and thank you to my cousin Jacob for making this. It wasn't easy, I'm guessing, because he said he had to remodel it and a few other things. So, but it was totally worth it. The only downside is I'm not 100% sure on how to do the costume, because every time I see either Rex, Rick, or the third one in I think it was Matthew Tyler, and he was the grandson of the original or something. I can't remember. Their outfits constantly change. Like for instance, they're going to mess with the outfits later on. They said for the new Stargirl series when they do the third one soon, or something along those lines. But they keep on changing the outfits anyways. Like for instance, remember the Legends of Tomorrow? They did a JSA series with a Stargirl, but during World War II. So how did but with the same Jay Garrick, technically? Yeah, that's got to be confusing. I can't figure out that timeline. Um, but yeah, though, like I said myself, I'm not 100%. Like even though I saw it in the comics that our man defeated Bane like it was nothing, and that his son sidekick did with Bane for a little bit. How? He has the size on him, plus the endurance and the super strength, plus years of fighting Batman, technically, and League of Shadow training. How did our man win that fight? I know he's older than him, has more experience. I don't get it, but next time I'm gonna do some kind of review on that. I promise. But like I said, this is the perfect thing to have for small conventions or just keeping on the side. Like what I do, I keep them in display cases for myself. I know that sounds weird, but the thing that I kind of trying to make a replica of in my own house or in my room is more or less like you remember the Smallville series when they did Absolute Justice? They showed a trophy case of all the JSA members. Even though Green Lantern is my OG, I want at least one thing from each. member, but I'm trying to make it myself. So, I don't want to buy it if I don't have to. But, like I said, and thank you, Jacob, for making this. And it was totally worth it. Have a nice day. Have, and I hope you guys subscribe. Bye.